happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. Now you guys can probably already tell that it is going down. Just by that title alone, you guys are definitely gonna want to see this one. So we're witnessing things getting very spicy around the table on the set of ABC's The View, aka The Spew. We got those ladies back at it again, going at Donald Trump for any and everything, guys. You know I'm excited to get into this one and call them on their stuff. They're straight hypocrisy. So we're gonna get straight into it, guys. All I ask that you please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it, folks. Check this one out.
So right now, millions of Americans are worried about health care and Social Security cuts. So what is the President of the United States doing right now? Watch.
Are you paving over the grass here?
What was happening is it's supposed to have events. Every event you have, it's soaking wet.
Yeah.
It's soaking wet, and people can't. And the women with the high heels, it's just too much. Isn't that great? Just went up yesterday.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how I feel.
No, but look at it. So, but this was, none of these pictures were up. Well, you know, very few. It's like very little. And it's been
Wow.
great.
I like the gold accents too. It looks like the golden era has truly begun. You can see just like it just looks so classy. This is a true president right here. Donald Trump adding a touch of himself into the White House. I don't see why you want to be mad about this. This is his office. I mean, you're free to design how your office how you would like it, but okay, I think it's pretty nice.
And it's been great.
Now, there was a lot made on another network about your bringing in the gold accents to Trumpify the Oval Office.
It needed a little life.
So you have the mantle and you have the cherubs from,
Right.
is that from Mar-a-Lago?
Yeah, that's actually, they're gold, all gold. Look at that look. You've never been able to match gold with gold paint. That's why it's gold.
Where's the Coke button?
It's right here. Everyone thinks that's
on
the
the desk?
nuclear. Everyone thinks that's the nuclear weapon. They think
It kind of looks like something nuclear.
weapon. They say if I press this, it's the end of the world.
He's like
pretty
the interior decorator in chief now. And forget the nuclear button. I don't even trust him with the button that gets him a Diet Coke.
That is the Diet Coke button. Diet Coke button.
They're so clueless.
So he has plans to completely retool the Kennedy Center also. Have you heard that? Is there no safe place to go anymore with this guy? You can't even go to the
gym?
A gym, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
A gym. See, and that's one thing that I want to say about they do and say things that wouldn't be so nice. Think about the shoes on the other foot, and someone from the right has said this about Kamala Harris, maybe Alyssa, Farah, Griffin. Oh my good, they would be calling her all kinds of names. You really can't make this stuff up with these ladies. They dish it out, but you know they are not willing to take it. They better watch themselves.
You can't even go to the
gym?
A gym, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
That's it, a gym.
Good one.
Of course they're clapping.
In my day, Jackie Kennedy gave a tour of the White House. Anybody remember that?
Famous. I've seen it.
What, am I the oldest person in this room? Probably.
I've seen videotape of that. That's a good.
And she did a beautiful job, I remember. But we made fun of that also, I remember, because it was she whispered the whole time. You could barely hear her.
Well, she always said that she whispered so that people would listen, so that they would have to lean in and pay attention.
You do that.
I do that.
And she
Cut it
quotes her
out.
when she does it.
Sonny Hostin, you yell across the stage nonstop trying to put out that nonsense. Get out of here. Sonny Hostin always try. That really gets underneath my skin. When someone has to always be the center of attention, every single topic or point that's going around, they have to say, oh, I did that, or I was a part of that, or I experienced this once before. Like, oh my goodness, you can never just sit it out, be quiet. Oh,
the whole time. You could barely hear her.
Well, she always said that she whispered so that people would listen, so that they would have to lean in and pay attention.
You do that.
I do that.
And she quotes her when she does it.
And I always say, I can't hear you. I think I'm going deaf when I'm with Sonny talking.
So it's not breaking news that Trump's aesthetic is somewhere between like Pablo Escobar and Liberace. Like he loves a gold tchotchke, we know this. Like just the decor on that mantle, it was a lot, and I don't presume to have particularly great taste myself. But this is classic Trump. He wants to drive the news cycle with, oh, he's changing the Rose Garden. Oh, he's shaking up the Kennedy Center, to distract from the fact that yesterday the Fed forecasted higher inflation and less economic growth as a direct result of his tariffs, and even more tariffs.
We all know that's not what Donald Trump is doing. He simply just want to do a little bit of revamp and put a little life into the Oval Office. Like, this is his office. He's going to be inviting folks in here. He's going to be having meetings. This is going to be his life for the next 4 years. Of course, he wants to get things together, but if this was a big distraction ploy like they're saying it was, it worked because they took the bait. They bite every single time. And I thought this looked pretty nice. The mantle looked like a bunch of trophies. To me, it looks like a winner's house. That's what I mean, my opinion on this whole thing.
Oh, he's changing the Rose Garden. Oh, he's shaking up the Kennedy Center to distract from the fact that yesterday the Fed forecasted higher inflation and less economic growth as a direct result of his tariffs. And even more tariffs are going into effect on April 2nd, unless he changes his mind again. And I think the imagery of seeing this sort of like gold-plated palace of an Oval Office, to a lot of Americans, people are still struggling with the cost of living. And the reason people voted for him.
She said king. Y'all hear Joy in the background? I don't know if y'all heard that. She says king. They won't leave that narrative alone. King Trump this, King Trump that. Guess what, guys? We're only on day 60 something of 1,400 plus more days to go. Oh my goodness. Let that sink in. Come on in. Let that sink in, guys. Oh my.
Going into effect on April 2nd, unless he changes his mind again. And I think the imagery of seeing this sort of like gold-plated palace of an Oval Office, to a lot of Americans, people are still struggling with the cost of living. And the reason people voted for him is they thought he was going to bring that down. And so far, doesn't seem he's making any effort.
Again, guys, we're 60 days in. We're just over 60 days in. He's not going to be able to make a miracle, bring prices all the way, bring inflation all the way. Donald Trump is making stuff happen, but I'm going to tell you one thing. He is no miracle maker. He can't make it happen overnight. Give this guy some time. He's got more time too. You heard me say he's got over 1,400 days left in office. I mean, he's got plenty of time to turn this ship around. Just give him a little bit more. Oh my.
People voted for him is they thought he was going to bring that down. And so far, doesn't seem he's making any effort to. So,
but is he so unaware of himself that he doesn't realize
he is. I don't
that
think
people
he has a lot of
that they're losing money, they're losing their jobs, they might lose their
unaware,
security, and
unaware.
He's gilding the lily in the White House. Does he have no self-awareness?
He has no self-awareness.
Oh my. And then Sunny Hostin, she's so quick to hop on that gravy train. Do they not know that Donald Trump is the most aware? I mean, he's aware of what's going on. He can relate to the average everyday American, something that you guys as a candidate couldn't do. Should probably take some notes on, and that's why he won presidency in a landslide, just because of the fact he's so aware, he's so conscious of the things that are going around and affecting Americans in this nation. Give it a break. Listen to Sonny.
Does he have no self-awareness?
He has no self-awareness, and he doesn't care even if people notice. I think that's the.
He's going to care the next election.
The only gold thing he's never met with is the golden rule. It'd be nice. I did learn from that video, though, that you could never match a paint. I've never tried to do that for pure aesthetics. But I also started to think, why is he not getting stuff done? And then I thought about his presidency, and I'm like, maybe it's better he gets into decorating. He could ask Elon Musk for some help in the living rooms. And because the difference with Jackie Kennedy is she was the first lady, and she was doing this. This is the president with a bunch of gold statues that look like they're from high school. Like, I don't know.
I mean, he needs to like Marie Kondo the Oval Office at this point, because the amount of clutter.
It brings him joy, though.
He's got like a replica, I guess, of the FIFA World Cup. I mean, has he ever?
Is that what that was?
Soccer?
No.
I knew that was a trophy. I was like, these are like trophies up there. I thought it looked pretty cool. It's a neat touch. They just hate on this guy for anything. Talk about having better things to do. Don't they have something better to talk about? Oh my, this guy Trump can't walk outside. He can't sneeze without them reporting on it. Oh my, did you hear the way he sneezed? So obnoxious.
FIFA World Cup? I mean, has he ever played soccer?
No.
Does he know that this is
It really is overdone. It really is overdone. But, you know, presidents often do add or subtract from the Oval. I remember when Barack Obama took office, he put in a bust of Martin Luther King Jr., also a bust of Abraham Lincoln, you know, things that are appropriate. And for this president, that's
this
appropriate.
guy will put a bust of Stormy Daniels.
Stop it. Stop it, guys. We're going to stop it right there. You just hear how outrageous, how far these ladies will take it when it comes to this guy, Donald Trump. That is that Trump derangement syndrome. Excuse me. They just cannot get over this guy's successes. He's had massive amounts of wins. And just over 60 days of his second term as president, Donald Trump's not messing around just because he stopped the design or have someone decorate, because I'm pretty sure he did not do this by hand. They want to paint that picture to say, oh, Donald Trump's wasting time. He's doing. He did not. He put in a request for them to hang the photos, come on now, above the mantle. But you can't tell me that he actually took time out of his day to decorate his office. He didn't do that. And even if he did, it's his office. He's got the right to do it. I'm tired of these folks coming after him for every single little thing, nitpicking him when they've got so many skeletons in their closet. I mean, let's talk about what's going on with Sunny Hostin. Haven't heard one word about her dear old husband, his insurance schemes, fraudulent schemes. She doesn't want to talk about that, but wants to talk about every little thing that Donald Trump does, guys. We need to start looking at them, seeing what they're doing behind the scenes and reporting on that. I'm going to do a little bit more digging, a little bit more research, see if we can't get a video on what's going on, that lawsuit or that filing, the criminal filing against Sonny's husband, who was a doctor who was performing those insurance schemes. Guys, but definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Comments are open. I would definitely love to hear what you guys are thinking on this. Also, make sure you guys please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you did enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on next week. Got it.